Hey, what's happening one more time? It's your boy KC Boxing coming to you with another video. Let's crank it up. There we go. Now, man, frankly, it seems like I'm dropping a video about Mr. Hearn and Matchroom or The Zone every damn day. But thank God it's a great fight coming on tomorrow. I have Danny Garcia over Sean Porter. But this is not what this video is about. This video is about Eddie Hearn, who's saying that Al Haymon, NPBC, and Top Rank should send him a Christmas card or say thank you for the deals they have made. You got to be fucking kidding me. I am so sorry for the language, but sometimes people with some type of mental illness, because I think he's a stalker and I think he's a illusionist. For one, Al Haymon had that deal working before you even brought yourself over here. I'm gonna keep it respectful, cause I was thinking about going in on his ass, but I'm not gonna do it, because competition is a good thing in boxing. But don't he know, and didn't he do his research, that the American boxing market is not like the UK? Boxing is the very last sport that you would ever find a stadium full of 90,000 people. Put it that way. Now, the UK, they don't have, again, they don't have an NBA. They don't have a Major League Baseball. They don't have the NFL. They don't have hockey. They might have a little tennis. We got that. I mean, oh wow. And they have soccer. Oh wow. My little kid hated soccer. Well, they call it football over there. And I don't know why, but anyway. And he's delusional. How Al Haymon gonna thank you for a deal he put together? And he had the nerve to say, well, I can outspend them. I was waiting on this to come anyway. No, you cannot. Al Haymon has a budget of a total of $127 million per year. You get what, 54? Maybe? And you just lost 2 purse bids? Then he gonna say, well, even the UK people, they like, oh boy, man, you out of it now. And he said, I don't get people. Yeah, they get you. They get you. Now, he said his own UK people, they get you. Now, you want to follow this interview, you go to the Boxing Voice. And you can tell by the interviewer that it's a UK station, so we know how that go, right? So, and on top of that, he's still stalking Deontay Wilder. They keep telling his ass no. He screwed them. See, that's why I'm so pissed off at Eddie Hearn. Because what he did to Deontay Wilder wasn't right. It wasn't right for boxing. It's not right for life. It's not right for morals. And now you sitting there begging. I'm glad they don't pick up the damn phone when you call. That's right. He said he called Shelly Finkel, and they didn't respond. Good. Keep doing that, Shelly Finkel. Keep doing that, Team Wilder. He talked all that shit. Now his ass is looking stupid. Anthony Joshua is looking stupid. The number one heavyweight is supposedly Anthony Joshua, going by Golden Boy Ring Magazine standards. Deontay Wilder's number 2. Guess who's number 3? Povetkian. And he's only getting $10 million to fight him when he could have fought Deontay Wilder. But he gonna compare Deontay Wilder to Charles Martin. How the hell you can compare Charles Martin to Deontay Wilder? Look at Charles Martin tomorrow. I think he's the first up to fight. He fighting some guy, I don't even know the guy name basically, but I know a guy knocked out Spilker. That's the one Deontay Wilder knocked out cold, and they took his ass out on a stretcher. That's why they don't want to fight Deontay Wilder. That's why Barry Hearn said what he said. Do you understand? Now, I don't know if he doing that for the cameras, or did he actually call Shelly Finkel? Because what he has said about that man, I would change my number on his ass. Then he's still talking shit about, well, if they do fight, you know, you really, really have to listen to this dumbass. If they really do fight, oh, that's a good fight for Wilder, and that make our stock go up if he accepts the fight in April. Hello? How many times they have to tell your ass no? How many times they have to let the phone go to voicemail before you get the hint? You like a woman. You remind me of an old girlfriend I had in high school. I quit her ass and I got with my baby's mother, which I end up marrying. And she stalked my ass to death. Didn't answer the phone. Went the other way. See, I was in high school at that time. So I wasn't driving. I was taking a bus. See, in the city, you have buses that run all day and night. So I catch another bus, take another route. There the bra sitting on my steps. I mean, just won't take no for an answer. And plus, I was a handsome dude. And I was on the basketball team. So, hey, you know, athlete. But let's get real. This is what Eddie Hearn is. He stalks. He's just like fighters. Now, he's supposed to have a signing tomorrow. He's supposed to be a big fighter, he says. Oh, I can't wait. And I will make a video of this fighter he's supposed to be signing. If I have time, because tomorrow is fight day. And I used to get all my yard work done in the morning on Saturdays. Then, take me a nice shower, relax, drop a video, a pre-fight video, then I do a post-fight video. But this guy is really unbelievable. I mean, you can't make this shit up. He actually think the moves Al Haymon, producer, been a businessman ever before he thought about being one. Made Floyd Mayweather one of the richest athletes in the world. Not the country, in the world. He was getting over $32 million per fight. He wrote the blueprint of the shoulder roll. I mean, you can't make this shit up. Al Haymon gonna thank you, a Harvard graduate, a man that know business, a man that hang around with billionaires for fun. They ought to send him a Christmas card because he making them work. You got to be kidding me. Al Haymon is an advisor and he has the biggest stable of champions. Not fighters, champions. Don't he know the market of America is not like the UK? I don't know what I have to do to get this through to people in the UK. It just seems like they don't get it. Oh, you hate Eddie Hearns and AJ. No, I don't hate AJ. I think he's a talented fighter. I just think he thought twice about fighting Deontay Wilder because he knew there was a risk. Because he know Deontay Wilder laid motherfuckers out. And same way with Ortiz, the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. He was scared to fight him. Thank God for Eddie Hearn, who got him out of the fight. Now, y'all know that's real in the UK. You got to have your own mind, people. You have to read between the lines, and you have to do your research. You have to follow boxing just like you follow the route to work. You have to know your boxing. You have to know your boxing inside the ring and out. You just can't go off the cuff. You just can't go by what one person say. What I do, I hear something, then I check into it. Now, I don't say it's actually true unless I hear it out their mouth on camera. If I don't, if I hear maybe 3-4 channels saying it, I will say allegedly. Then I would comment. But this is right on camera, out his damn mouth on the boxing voice, which is, I guess, a friend of his, because he's a UK reporter. I can tell by their accent. They don't say, you know, that's my homie, that's my boy. They say that's my mate. They don't say, man, that's bullshit, man, that's fucked up. No, they say that's rubbish. You know, that's how they speak. I mean, hey, I ain't knocking it. I'm just saying, we all are different, but we all are the same. But you have to believe what I'm saying. I'm an unbiased guy. I really like Eddie Hearn. I like how he came over and tried to improve boxing. That was great. And I was very excited about it. But then, when he started doing certain issues and making certain moves, then the tip of the iceberg was when he screwed Deontay Wilder over. Then everything started coming out. Everything coming out. Emails. I mean, Shirley Finkel was threatening to put all the business out in the street. Then he got quiet. The next thing you know, AJ got quiet for about a damn month. See, he should never hollered out 50 million. See, they thought that old country boy from Tuscaloosa, Alabama didn't have 50 million, see. Because he was only getting paid, what, 3 million per fight. Like I told you, this is not a boxing country. How many times I had to keep telling you all that? So, Therefore, they thought the boy didn't have it. Or the champion. I'm sorry, Deontay. The champion. Yes, I'm a Wilder fan. Why? Because he's an American. Have I ever met him? No. Have I ever seen him fight? Yes. So, but they didn't know. Or yes, they did. They knew. Shelly Finkel been around the game for years. He's been around the game before Eddie Hearn's father has. Then you have Lou DiBello. Then you have no other than Al Haymon. Al Haymon carried $50 million around in his pocket. If you run into Floyd Mayweather, Floyd, let me have $100 million real fast. Okay, let me turn around and go in my book bag. So you know that Floyd keep all his little money in his book bag when he go, out. So, I don't know what AJ was thinking of, but he passed up $50 million to take 10. And I know why, because he was listening to Mr. Hearn. So, what I'm basically trying to say is, this dude is delusional. How the hell, and Top Rank, I don't even care about them really. Bud Crawford, he's a good fighter, but he ain't really fought nobody really. And it looked like he weighed about $105. I don't even look like he 147. But that's a different video. But anyway, and I don't like Bob Arum. He's an old school boss. So therefore, he give you a flat fee. Boom, that's it. No matter how many people you fight, that's what you get every time. Al Haymon, man, let's see what this guy record is. Let's see if it's gonna be a tough fight for you. Then, he'll pay you. He'll pay you. Even Bob Arum say, man, this guy paid his fighters enormous amount of money. But Top Rank don't need to say thank you to him either. They did what the monkey see, monkey do. See, they shitted on Al Haymon. This before Eddie got to here. But once they saw they lost in court, then they saw how Al Haymon was doing great on Bounce, Fox. Oh yeah, they was fighting on Fox before you got here, Eddie. On a trial basis. So it was in the works before you got here. So, therefore, you can't beat them, join them. So guess what? Golden Boy, they start fighting on network TV. Bob Arum, now they on ESPN. Hello? And you mean to tell me all this happened before you came, and all this was in the work before you came, and they owe you a thank you and a Christmas card? You know what Deontay Wilder or Team Wilder owe you? A swift kick in your ass. How about that? This KC, boxing. And I told you, I will keep it real. If the news hit, when it hit, I'm going to make a video about it. And I'm going to tell it like it is. No, I like AJ. Actually, he seemed like a good, humble guy. Because if I was him, I would have slapped Gerald Miller in his face when he talked about my mama. And called I smell like pussy. I was, no, you smell like pussy and sweat and dick. But he's not that type of guy. He's like a more of a Earl Spence, quiet, humble. You know, I like that. I like him. He hasn't really done anything wrong. It's just that Eddie Hearn just kept him out of the loop. And him putting his trust in his promoter, I think as long as he getting a check, everything is okay with him, what they do. And you can't be like that. Not in boxing, because they will take advantage of it. But once he seen how PBC in Al Haymon stride, then he'll have a change of heart after the 3 years, or he can buy him out. It's up to him. But it's on. That's all I got to say. And I'm KC Boxing Channel. If you like where this new channel is going, I need you to subscribe. Man, let's see, can we get, a bust 100 subs. I'm at 53 now. Let me see, can I bust my first 100? So, therefore, with that, hit the notification bell. Then you get notified each and every time I do a video, if it's at the last minute like this one was. Because, see, it's my duty to let you all know what's the current state of boxing is at this time. And I'm talking about 24 hours a day. That's how I'm playing. Because, you know why? I'm behind. I've only been doing this 5 months, going into 5 months. But I've been doing boxing ever since I was little. So, in order for me to get my subs up and get the videos up and likes and unlikes and all this other, hey, I got to do the grinding. And I got to keep you informed. So if I'm informed, you're going to be informed. So if you like what you're hearing from me, hit that like button. And also, I'm going to give a shout out to the Boxing Voice, because that's where you go to look at the video I'm talking about. And that video was done today. So, again, I'm KC Boxing. And as usual, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace, and you know it, and love.